โอเคสวัสดีครับ Hello everyone I need to do some work so that's why I'm here Hello สวัสดีครับสวัสดีครับ Hello everyone let me open some music then I don't know like what kind of like music because like that I can open like a what is it called like not say like DMCA music but more like the one that have like a license I think so that's why I'm gonna like think first what kind of song I can maybe like this okay I think like this is good enough สวัสดีครับสวัสดีครับจริงๆวันนี้ไม่มีไลฟ์อะไรนะจริงๆมันไม่ได้เป็นไลฟ์แบบมันเป็นแค่ไลฟ์แบบเอาไว้นั่งจุ่มเฉยๆนี่ก็นั่งทำงานไปเรื่อยอาจจะเป็นคีย์บอร์ด ASMR Yesterday you said you sell your shirt. No, it's just a joke. I got my shirt back. I bought a new one. Sebastian สวัสดีครับผม There's nothing real. How was the stream? It was okay. I mean, oh sorry. Oh my god, what the hell? Hello สวัสดีครับคาโนซัง Good evening こんばんはยูชอ Hello 晚上好好久不见 Korean Hello สวัสดีครับ Today I'm working so I will talk less than usual so like if you guys like feels like I'm talking like less than usual like I'm gonna say it first that I'm just gonna you know because I'm working on something Hello friend Paymon สวัสดีครับผม Your love for us is not real it's not the same thing okay it's not the same thing where should I start so much thing to do what the hell You don't need to donate. I mean, you can just watch me for free and like to be honest. As I'm saying like, you know, like you never ever like need to give me like any money during the stream. Because as I'm saying like I mean like if someone did give it to me, then like I mean like that would be nice, but you know, so I can like use for like stuff, something like that. โตย่างขึ้นให้คิเตคุเรเตอาริกาโตสวัสดีครับผม I'm just gonna like give me 1 second. I'm just gonna set up like the subtitle thing first. So the speaking English is English, and then I believe that everyone here is probably like, no, hayo. Yeah, I think like this should be good enough. So, and then this one. Hello, Ria, Deep Sea Dragon. Hello, สวัสดีครับผม Welcome to the stream. Dimor สวัสดีครับผม Welcome to the stream. คุณสวัสดีครับตอน Hello สวัสดีครับผม I mean it's gonna be like this, like I'm not gonna, how to say, I will talk less than usual today because I'm working on some project. Oh, today there's no stamp. Today no stamp because it's how to say, it's not a schedule stream. Yeah. So like Hello, Khan. สวัสดีครับผม Why is your voice so cool today? I think like I talk the same. It just probably like I talk a little bit slower because I'm working on something. Why is it? Yes. Comment. Comment. Can I ask a request? I mean, you can ask. You can always ask. Okay, I'm just gonna do my work while I'm like do this. Chantan. Okay. Why don't you say you're handsome and cool every day? Because I don't know. Maybe like someday I'm not cool. Can you tell the word welcome home cheater in what language? Like you mean like in Thai, or you mean like, so today live stream is I'm working on something and I will slowly talking as well. So it's not an important live stream, but if you want to stay with me, it's okay. Yeah. In English, didn't you just say that? Didn't you just type that? What am I gonna do first? There's so many things I need to do first. Holy heck. Okay. I can do it. 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 You can do it. I can do it. can do it. Okay. Hiya. The Wi-Fi so low. I don't know. I mean, it's your home Wi-Fi. It's me or it's you? What do you mean? And later. Okay. It's always like tired to like work with, you know, like a lot of text. To work with like a lot of text is like always like a tiring thing to do. I want to move my chair like a bit closer to the screen. What should I do? Today I have a bad news. Do you want to hear? I mean, I don't mind if you want to talk about it just for today. But thank you for asking first, by the way. That is very nice of you. Okay, I think I kind of get it. So just need to like simplify this. Oh fuck. I clicked the wrong button and now everything just like closed. Sorry, wait. What the hell? I just threw the potato to hit someone. Okay. Okay, I mean, nice to know. Someone just throw me a love heart. Thank you. Like my voice gonna sound like I'm a bit sleepy, but I'm not sleepy. Okay, just this is like how to say. This is like also my voice. Like people would say like, you know, like Pukan is like, is it you because your voice like different? But the thing is like it's the same. It's like basically like, you know, like the same stuff. It just what is it called again? Like, is it this one? No, it's not. Like I just kind of like didn't put like as much energy into like singing, like saying, you know, kind of like I didn't like put that much energy into talking, if I say so myself. So it's gonna sound like I don't give a fuck. But technically it's like, you know, like I just, you know, I just like kind of what is it called? More like a talking voice, I guess. It's like similar to the ASMR stream that I did like, you know, like a long time ago. So I guess like that's one of it. That's same at me. I mean like, yeah, true. It's kind of a, you know, like if I talk, how to say, like if I talk with like viewers, like, you know, like in a normal stream, I would put more energy into it because it's, how to say, like I want to like make sure it's like an entertaining, you know, kind of voice. But this is more like I'm like, if I didn't like, you know, like need to like specifically like entertaining someone, this is like my kind of like a just talking voice, I guess. Yeah. Tinota Bam Baby สวัสดีครับผม Welcome to the stream. Wait a minute. I should still have like access to like the file, right? I don't want to be sad. I mean, I didn't want to be sad. Why you want me to be sad? I didn't want to be sad. I'm not sad. สวัสดีครับคุณโกวิทสวัสดีครับผม It should be like somewhere. So สวัสดีครับ Everyday stream, not really. I just like working on something, so that's why I'm like here. Oh, not this one. Fuck. 3 T's is this. Please have a master file. Please have like the final file. Oh yes, they have. Nice. Oh my god, on this one. Why stream so late? Because it's a working stream. I mean, it's not an important stream to begin with, so it's more like if you want to have my voice in the background, like talking about like something, you can you know, like you can just say 2 p.m. in the schedule. I told yesterday that it's gonna be canceled because I need to go to see the doctor. This one is just I want to stream. It's not like the one in the schedule. The one in the schedule is like canceled already. Hello. Taras, hello. Sorry, I mean it's my fault. I didn't announce it on Twitter after. I just said it on the stream. No, it's fine. It's not your fault. I mean, I supposed to announce it again, but I didn't. So after all, it's not your fault. What's wrong with you? Everything. Everything is wrong about me. I wish that I'm not wrong, butพี่นกรสวัสดีครับผมสวัสดีครับ Okay, it's fine, just download it. Oh my god. Oh, this is nice. I love this one. Please give me. This is what I want. So in total, it just 100. Not bad. What the fuck? Okay, I need to sign in to my account on this. Why? I'm not sad. I'm just working. I'm just working. I'm not sad. I mean, like, thank you for asking, but I'm not sad. I'm just like, this is like, you know, like my, I'm just like, you know, I didn't like put energy into like talking because like I'm working on something. So you know what I mean ขี้เกียจเปลี่ยนละโอเคไม่ว่ากัน oh my god then you angry no I don't have emotions can I say like I don't have like any emotions now I'm just like I'm like normal I'm like have no emotions can I say that like I just I just didn't have like any like particular emotions like emotions right now I'm just working on something and like that's it that's all like it might be like surprise to someone because like like I didn't usually like usually I didn't kind of like talk like a deep voice like this why you normal I'm sorry that I'm normal okay oh it's just 8 pages what the fuck I'm sorry I mean like it's fine I'm just kind of like try to explain that like sometimes I just like don't have like exactly like emotions that I am like like I am like projecting I'm kind of like I didn't sad I mean I'm just like I'm just working like this is like my working voice okay สวัสดีครับผม oh fuck this is actually wait a minute this is nice why the fuck am I need to do that yeah like who the fuck put it in the first chapter anyway holy fuck that shit yeah why am I doing that why contributions yeah who the fuck need like that one anyway so comparing to this one is like background oh I did put like it together in like one chapter so it's become like this okay so for those who like maybe like wondering what am I doing I'm working on my thesis right now like thesis writing can I ask yes can ask me anything please ask to your heart contentดาเลียมสวัสดีครับ okay 5-minute break 4 hours later you will see I'm in front of your house I mean like you can try you can tryฮัลโหลคุณแม่ฮัลโหลสวัสดีครับ I think like these days I'm very like committed to like learning Japanese which is a good thing I know your house okay I mean congratulations you know my house these people is like too awesome what the hell I want to get back to drawing but just because I want to draw myself like my own fan art like I have like some art that I wanted to like have it happening but I because like fuck that's like the only reason I want to get back to drawing like I want to be able to like draw my own characters when I need it so I'm kind of I mean, like, you're not the only person. I mean, like, even if like you actually know my house, like, you know, like it's a, you're not the only person that know like where is my house. So like, congratulations. So what I think we can do is okay. So I'll say again that today's stream is it's just like I'm just working on something on the back, and then I'll just kind of randomly talking about stuff. So if you like, no need to feel worried if like you miss the stream. Because I'm just gonna like, you know, like talking randomly. It should be fine. I mean, like with the amount of time that I have. Because I already have like a pretty structural things at first. I just like need to brush it up, work on it a bit. So if I spend like quite amount of time working on it, I should be fine. You're scared of me. Are you scared of me? I am a very scary person. If you call the art you do yourself a fan art, doesn't mean you're a fan of yourself. Do you know what's funny? You know what's funny? Like in my Facebook profile, which is like my personal like Facebook account, I put a description as like #1 Pukan Stan account. That's how like I describe like my personal Facebook. Like so if someone add me, you'll be like, oh, like okay. I put it like #1 Pukan Stan account. Hello, oh, Leslie Wolf, สวัสดีครับ Yeah, welcome to the stream. Hi, welcome to the stream for the first time. I have idea for fan art, but not my OC. You can draw more sexy fan art. I don't mind. I was like, to be honest though, like I'm gonna confess one thing. Like usually when I commission like art, right, I don't like commissioning like a not safe for work art, because like it's kind of like a, you know, like when you get a not safe for work art, then you didn't really have like a place to like, you know, like to it's kind of like you just commission for your own pleasure. You know what I mean? Kind of oh, like, you know what, like it's nice to see, like, you know, it's nice to see, but you cannot really use it as like a wallpaper or like stuff like that. So that's why I usually like didn't commission like a not safe for work art when I commissioning something. But when I start like receiving like a not safe for work fan art, I was like, it's kind of nice, you know. And now I'm kind of what is it called? Like usually if I have like a hello Unai, hi, 2 weeks don't see you stream. What do you mean? I streamed last week. What do you mean? I always streaming. I literally just streamed like last week on like both like YouTube and on YouTube and Twitch. What do you mean I'm not streaming? Wait, what? You can even check this. Like I'm not lying to you, but you can check like my past live stream. It's there. Like all the live stream that I do. So like back to like the not safe for work art, right? I eventually like you like these days when I commissioning like some art, I tend to like, you know, like ask the artist like, can you draw like 2 versions of it, you know, like a normal version that you can use, and there's like an alternative version. You can even like see this is like all my past live stream. You can check it. There's like I stream like last time is like 4 days ago. You know. ขอเหอะให้มันหายไปจากความทรงจำเหอะไอ้เหี้ยนั่นนะให้มันหายไปจากความทรงจำเถอะนะเรื่องบางเรื่องก็ไม่ต้องเรื่องบางเรื่องเราก็ไม่ต้องยกขึ้นมาพูดใหม่ก็ได้ให้มันหายไปกับการเวลาเถอะ I didn't abuse it, okay? It's like, okay, never mind. ไม่เป็นไรช่างมาเถอะยังเซ็งไม่หายเลยกลายเป็นว่าปีนั้นก็คือไม่มีนามบัตรแจกไปเลยจบมันก็ตังไงคุณยูแม่ปิ้นทีนึงมันก็500-600ปะล่ะนามบัตรอ่ะ มันก็ไม่ใช่ถูกๆเด้อปิ้นมาแล้วแจกไม่ได้ก็เหมือนแบบเอาเงินไปปาทิ้งอ่ะถ้าแบบแม่งแบบปิ้นแล้วแบบ200อะไรเงี้ยจะแบบโอ้โหจะไม่เสียดายเลยอันนี้หลายตังค์ ทิ้งเลยป่ะก็เก็บไว้อะคือมันแจกไม่ได้อะคือมันไม่ได้ทิ้งคือจะจริงๆคือมีค่าเท่ากันอะจะทิ้งหรือไม่ทิ้งก็มีค่าเท่ากันเพราะสุดท้ายก็ไม่ได้แจกใครอยู่ดีมาทิ้งให้เราอย่าเลยยังไม่ถ่ายไปการเวลาแหละอย่าไปพูดถึงมันเลยเราไปทำงานบัตรใหม่ดีกว่าเรื่องบางเรื่องก็ไม่ค่อยอยากจำเท่าไหร่But Pookan feels very cute speaking in Thai, even though I don't understand Thai except the word kwai. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, like when I speak Thai, I will speak like, you know, like I will speak in a different tone of voice. Because it probably just the way like the languages work, I think. Like when I first, you know, kind of like learn to speak English, it was like meant to be for what's it called again? Like kind of like a speech kind of a thing, you know. Like when I first start talk in English a lot, it was meant to be for like a speech competition, something like that. Like back when I was like young, was like, you know, like 10 years old, I was involving in like a speech competition, you know, kind of a like speech, like do a speech, something like that. So I think like that's why my voice came across as, you know, like a bit more like harsh. It's not like a soft, you know, kind of like a cute speaking way. It's more like a, you know, kind of a, what is it called again? Like official speaking kind of like tone of voice. So that's why I was like, the way I'm talking. I think like when I'm talking in like, I think like in Chinese and in Thai is the same. When I talk in Chinese, my voice will be very similar to when I'm talking Thai. But English is like, it have its own, what is it called? It have like its own accent for me. So that's like, yeah. Yeah, true. Like we have like different tone of voice when we speak like different languages. That's true. That's true. Okay, back to work. Hello, สวัสดีครับ When I speak Japanese, I sound softer than usual. Understandable. Hello, my friend. Hello. สวัสดีครับผม I haven't do like a Duolingo like today. Wait, actually, I need to do Duolingo first. Fuck. Duolingo. I haven't like do today learning. Get. Oh my god. What the fuck? I'm just gonna like do like a Japanese practice lesson. But I think like it's gonna be weird because how do you say? I'll make it like lower the voice and because like leaderboard. I've been trying to like, you know, I've been trying to kind of like complete 20 perfect lessons. Okay. Okay, sir. Oh fuck, it's like so loud. Okay, one sec. Let me make it like a lot lower. She. For those who are wondering what the fuck I'm doing, I'm this. Wait, no, I'm not supposed to be like in this lesson. Shishi. Kosu. Shiko. Chisu. Okay. Ish. Shi. Skoshi. Chisu. Skoshi. Well, I feel like the Duolingo, like Duolingo on PC is actually like a lot more longer than like Duolingo in the phone. I missed the first 40 minutes. It's okay because it's like it's not like a significant stream. There's no actual content. I'm just kind of chilling. Hello, Jackie. Hi. I'm scared Duolingo. Yeah, Duolingo is scary. Don't mess with the hour. Kosu. Chishi. Sushi. Shiko. Shiu. Shishi. Skoshi. Sushi. So until midnight. Yep. Hello, Chen. สวัสดีครับผม Shiko. Chishi. Skoshi. Susu. Shisu. Okay. Skoshi. Hello. Easy. Tandan. Don't you forget someone don't go. I know. I just do one lesson because I need to keep my streak. Otherwise, I'm gonna lose my streak. So I just do like one lesson, like that's it. Ding. Duolingo notify me every day. That's why you should learn. That's why you should learn. Are you like slacking off? Do you not learning your lessons, sir? I mean, like, to be honest though, like, it's not like that bad. Hello, Moki. Hi. I want to say again, thank you for the fan art. I love it so much. But you cannot leave my basement, you know. I should learn Thai now. What? 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 What do you mean, like, you should learn Thai now? What do you mean? What the fuck is that? 浦方さん、来てくれてありがとう。こんばんはです。Hello สวัสดีครับผมAt least give me more. Some almost right now. You eat too much, you know. It's time to like time to fix your diet. So today's stream is I'm just working on something, so it's not actually a stream. I'm gonna be working on something, and I will slowly talking about random topics. So, you know, just saying, not actually a stream, just more like a doing some work, get something done. But you can ask me anything. If you want to know something, like, you can ask me anything. I mean, like, it depends on like how you see it. If you see it as like nipple licking, then it's nipple licking. If you see it as like just like a cute t-shirt, then it's like cute t-shirt. It depends on like how you look at it. I mean, chapter 3, 60 pages, questionnaire survey for any information. I wish I was like, so these days it's gonna be like, you know, I didn't mourn, I didn't do anything, I just working. What the hell? Okay, let's work. Get back to work. Learn Japanese. I'm learning Japanese. I'm learning. 勉強する。まだまだ勉強する。I think like I'm learning like it's kind of a, you know, like, as long as I have a motivation to learn languages, I think it's okay. That is like my feeling. Because like usually it's kind of hard to have like a motivation to learn languages. So my current motivation to, what is it called? Like, learn Japanese is because I have someone that I can talk with. That's the thing. Hello, Kushibiao. สวัสดีครับ So as long as I have like someone that I can practice with, I think it's good. I think it's good. I think it's the same. It's the same as when I first moved to Taiwan as well. So when I first moved to Taiwan, I don't know like Mandarin Chinese at all, and what is it called? I slowly learning it. So one of the things that I realized is that when you're learning languages, it would be very nice, you know, if you have like a person that wouldn't mind how you speak, but they would kind of like try their best to like talk with you or something like that. So that's kind of you know, like how I start learning. And it's like the same thing for me, like when I'm learning Japanese right now. Like I have like quite a numbers of Japanese people that I can, you know, kind of practice Japanese with. So as long as I have someone that I can, kind of it's kind of a loop, like when you learn something, you want to be able to like try it out in a while. Something like you just learn, it's like a game, it's like an RPG game. Like when you learn new skill and you were like, okay, you know what, like I have a new skill, now I want to actually try to use it like with monster, something like that. So I think that when you learn the languages and you can actively have a like a situation or a chance to use the languages, I think it really fun because it is kind of it gives you motivation to learn more. Basically it gives you motivation to like try to learn new things and come back and like use it again and again. It fun when you like every time you come back to a conversation and talking with someone and you kind of like, oh, I know this one, like, oh, I understand now what you were talking. Like you see the pattern in it, and I think like that's a fun part about learning languages that maybe not a lot of people realize. Yeah. So for like anyone that like learning languages, just like keep using it, keep going, keep trying. Like I'm grateful that like I have like a Japanese friends that they would be like, oh, you know what, like it's fine. Like they're probably thinking like, like what the fuck are you talking about? Like what are you speaking? What are you speaking? But then at the same time, like I catch some glimpse of Taiwanese now. You mean Mandarin Chinese or you mean Taiwanese? Bored. Nice. Thai is like something that for me, even myself, like I didn't really like understand it, and I just kind of like I'll learn it like later. 10 pages. Ooh. This is gonna be fun. I want to ask, but I'm scared. You can ask, I mean, it's fine. Like usually like I don't mind if you ask the questions. So like you can ask me anything. Like the worst is just me say like no, I'm not gonna answer that. That's it. So there's nothing wrong about asking. It's just like the worst it can get is just I just like say no. Hello, Water Keep. สวัสดีครับผม Welcome back to the stream. I'm not mourning, by the way. I'm just Can I have your credit card information? I can give you one, but it's like the one that like doesn't work anymore. I mean, like I can give you like credit card information, but like will you pay the debt that I have to? Where's your house? No. I like how you just like you want to ask questions and then like yes. And then like yep, yep, no. 東京に割れまさん来てくれてありがとう。こんばんはです。Just like for this one. Where's your heart? In my chest. In my chest. What's your major? ในหัวแว็บนึงคือแบบไปแล้วแบบเมเจอร์ที่เป็นโรงหนังหรือเปล่า calm ไม่ใช่ My major is interaction design. It's called interaction design. I don't know like how to like translate into like English, but it's just basically just interaction design. Like that. That is that. What are you saying? I'm just talking Thai. What is it about is new to me. It's like, to put it like simply, is like the way to talk like what is interaction design is probably you kind of like look at things in perspective, like anything that have interaction and you are you know like kind of trying to decide it. So let's say like, you know, at least like when people was you know kind of going somewhere and they need to take like a train, and when you look at like a ticket machine and you're then observing it, like how do people use it, how do they, you know, like how do they like utilize stuff, and then that is interaction design. You basically like see things that exist in like everyday life, you know, and then you like you kind of like prove it thing. Kushi Bill, thank you for super chat ขอบคุณครับ Thank you so much for the super chat ขอบคุณครับผม I don't know, I'm not sure like how much is like in the Indonesian, but thank you so much. I mean like it's money, so thank you so much ขอบคุณครับผม Thank you for the super chat, for the first super chat in the channel. Yay. So as I'm saying, like, yeah, I mean, like, no need to feel bad if, like, you missed the stream. Because I just working on something. I might talk less than usual, so, you know, it's more like, I don't have any, like, exactly, like, interesting thing going on. Just like our relationship. How to donate in this? It's basically... super chat. I think if I work high enough, I think I can finish this like easily. I just need to like set the frame for what am I gonna do first, which is like the hardest part. Like, I want to play games, but I don't know like what game to play, because I usually don't play game at all. Like, someone was asking me like, what game do you play? And I'm like, I don't play games normally. So, you know, like, yeah, I just don't play games. In all honesty, I just don't play games. I play, but depends on the mood, you know, depends on like whether I want to play or not. So if I play it, I'll play a lot. If I don't play, I'm just gonna not play at all. That's why I'm kind of like on and off, like on many games like Apex, like Unite, something like that. I'm just like, I want to commit it to it, but the thing is I don't know how to stop. And that is like the worst part about it. So I'm just, you know, like that's why like I just don't. Then why you play teasing? What do you mean teasing? I don't understand that one. Committed is not good. It is not good. I mean, like, it's okay as long as you know when to stop. You know what I mean? Like, you can play game as much as you want, but as long as you know like when to stop. The problem is I don't know when to stop. The problem is I don't know when to stop. So that is a problem. I just don't know when to stop. Like, I'm gonna play. I'm just gonna be like, fuck, like, it's fine. I'll just like play like one more games, you know? It's always like this. It's just like, oh, like, it's just like one more game, and then like, shit. So as long as you know how to just like stop by yourself, it's okay. It's called sleeping. I mean, sleep is good if you can sleep. Speaking of which, I should take my sleeping pill now, so it should be like in time for me to like fall asleep. So excuse me. I'll just go. I have a problem like sleeping this week. I'm like sleepy, but I cannot like get myself to like sleep, which is like the shittiest like feelings ever, if I'm being honest. How about good night? You night. So like this week, like I just like go visit a doctor and I'm like, can you give me like a stronger sleeping pill, just so I can kind of like back to like my normal sleeping time. Okay, just gonna take this pill real quick.พี่ซันสวัสดีครับสวัสดีครับช่วงนี้เห็นงานยุ่งขึ้นโนติงานขึ้นโนติภาครัวๆโนติเด้งรัวๆมาแล้วไปอีกแล้วสวัสดีครับอินามิสยาสวัสดีครับสู้ๆครับพี่ช่วงนี้ยุ่งหน่อยWhat's I'm suffering from like something like, as in like, you know, like people on, is there a wake up pill? Walk, go walk. Is using sleeping pill harmful? Yes. It's like you can use it to help you get to sleep, but eventually you kind of, it's like this, like the way I'm gonna say it is just like this. If you use sleeping pill, you use it to make you like able to like, you know, like sleeping in time. It's how like to make your body used to sleeping in time, but don't use sleeping pill to make you sleep. You know what I mean? You use it to like adjust your behavior, but you don't use it to make you sleep. That is like the worst thing you can do about like a sleeping pill, because this thing is like this. Like once you use it a lot, it will eventually have no effect on you. Like you will you don't have like any feelings anymore once like you take sleeping pill. So what I can say is like, you know, like you can use it. It's not a problem. It just you know, like use it wisely. One thing that I realized like is like a very good thing for me is that when you wake up, right? So go for a walk, like half an hour. This is like the thing that I started to do. I just like do like a morning walk like these days, and this helps a lot. It kind of you know, kind of you need to have like something that make your body know that like you are awake now. That's kind of like my trick to do it. So like for me is like when I wake up, I shower. The shower is like, you know, it's like the sign of I wake up now kind of thing like that. Like you need to do some, it's more like a routine. Your body is, how to say, because me as a person personally, I have ADHD. That's the thing. And usually like for me is that the way I control my body is like I look my body as it like a separate individual. You know what I mean? Like I didn't feel like I have control over my body. I feel like my body is like I feel like I'm a fucking Gundam. If I say so myself, you know what I mean? Like I feel like I'm a Gundam. Like my body is like a Gundam, and like I'm the person who like inside a Gundam again. You know. So that's kind of like my feelings when I'm like, you know, like this is my daily feeling. So the way I treat it, you know, kind of like stuff is that I'm just you know, I'm just kind of what is it called again? I just treat my body as like a separate individual. So sometimes, you know, like to make it do certain things, to if you know how to operate a Gundam, then you will be like good at doing things. You know what I mean? And that is like how I see it. Like I just need to have kind of like a, you know, like Pukan's body manual. Like if you do this, then it will be like this. So like it's more like, oh, like if you do this and like you will sleep. If you do this and you will like wake up. You need to have a manual for like my own body, which is like kind of like a weird thing, but it is true. Oh shit, like the sleeping pill is actually very good. Is it like just my feeling, or I feel like I already feel like I'm sleepy now? What the heck? So depends on how I'm sleepy. If I feel like sleepy, I'll just end the stream. Then it might not like going until like midnight for you, but I'll just use myself as like my priority now is like this. I'm trying to like sleep in time. Right now it's like I will lay in bed maybe like 2-3 hours, but I cannot, you know, like it's like the feeling like this. Why I'm saying like insomnia is like the shittiest thing that can happen to person, because it's you staying up at night and then you cannot sleep. So in logical sense, sometimes you feel like, okay, if you cannot sleep, then maybe I should then maybe I should do some work, right? So at least like I'm not wasting the time. But the thing is, you can. Your body is like not awake enough to do the work, but it's not sleepy enough to fall asleep. It's like in the middle state. So as much as you can do is like you can like use your phone, you know, like watching some like YouTube shorts or like some shit like that, but you cannot work. You're not awake enough to work, but you're not sleepy enough to sleep. It's like the most annoying kind of like a state that someone can be in, and it's not fun. It's not fun. It's not fun. That's what I'm saying. I was really happy with like the hypersomnia. Oh no. I really loved yesterday's stream. It's like the time that I feel like I got everything on perfect. It's like this. I didn't think that I sing like the best yesterday, but I feel like I do everything, and it's like there's nothing fuck up yesterday, and I feel like super happy about yesterday's stream. You know, kind of like I feel like yesterday was, you know, the reverb is like on point, the sound is not delay, and everything was like smooth, and I'm feeling so happy. It's just like, you know, like I just usually I just like rewatch my own VOD, and it's like, oh, like yesterday was actually, you know, like the reverb is actually sound pretty okay. So I'm like, I'm good. I'm happy. I'm happy. So maybe like next week if I'm free. Speaking of like singing, right? Isakemo have like 3 singing unit. Can I say like unit? Like so basically like Isakemo have like, you know, like 5 members and 3 or 5 is like just like we singer. I don't know if like I think like I probably like the worst in 3. Like those 2 is like they're really good. Like they know their voice. I'm more like I'm still learning. I'm still learning. So like in terms of like, you know, like ability to sing, like I'll probably like, you know, like out of like the 3 people that do like usually singing are probably like the worst. But not to say like in a bad way. It's more of a, you know, like I feel like I have like a room to study more, you know, kind of learn more to like be better than what I am now. I was escape when you're sleeping. Please don't. You can become my pillow instead. You don't need to stay in the basement anymore. I cannot sleep if I don't have like a hugging pillow. I need to like hug something. Otherwise I'm not gonna be able to sleep. So we were like kind of you know, like kind of thinking that, oh yeah, the song, right? About like the song, I did tweet something that like have you guys like ever like listening to a song and like kind of like crying because like the lyric was like hit you too hard? And I have like the same one like with a song called like Cinema by Ayase. It's not a new song. Like first of all, it's not a new song, and that song was like holy fuck, like I can't. Shinema. The lyric was like, it basically kind of like it's not like how to say, the song is kind of like it's like describing the life of Ayase himself. I think like people was like have like the speculation that the song itself was talk about like the life of like Ayase himself. Ayase is if I also know, Ayase is one of a member of YOASOBI. YOASOBI basically composed of 2 people, Ayase and fuck, I forgot her name, Ikura. So like Akira is like the lady, the one that like the vocal, and Ayase is like the one that kind of like the guy that play the song in the back, something like that. But he can sing as well, like, you know, he can sing very well. And Cinema is like one of a song. The song is kind of like talk about, you know, like your life. Like it basically kind of like they talk about like your life and then how you kind of like you know, like people are just like doing, yes please, it's very hard. It's very hard. It's a very hard song. I cannot sing it. Even if I wanted to, I cannot sing it yet. Like I want to sing it like but it's my fave. I know it's really like hit the spot. Like the song is like, it literally kind of like describing like the life of myself when I was like reading the lyrics. I was like, is this my life? You know, like, is this my life? It's kind of, you know, like cinema is basically talking about when you are the person, but you was like, you are trying your best, you know, like you're trying your best, you're trying really hard, and it's still not enough, like, you know. And sometimes just think like, should I stop? Should I keep going, or should I just like stop? But at the same time, you know, like it's kind of you have been doing this for so long, you kind of like get used to the pain already. So why not just like suck it up and just like go on for like a little more. It's kind of you know, like sometimes you wondering like whether like when in your own life that you are like in your own life, but you not feel like you are the protagonist of your own life. You know what I mean? Like you feel like you are not the main character of your own story because you feel like you're not enough. You're like, I suck so bad, something like that. So cinema is basically kind of like that. It's not like entirely sad. It have like the uplifting part, you know, like kind of in the end, there's like there will be like the end to the story. There will be like the day that I actually make it, something like that. But I love the song so much. Like I was like listening to this song like so many times, but I didn't actually get to kind of sit down and read the lyric. This is like this is like the first day I was like kind of like sit down and just like like read the lyric again. I was like, holy fuck. This song is really like describing me like so hard. Da Couple. I never heard that song before. I think maybe I heard about it before. ลักคิวสวัสดีครับ What was I made for? Billie Eilish from Barbie movie. I want to do a cover of this one, but it's like so hard. So it's gonna take a while until I can actually sing it. So for now, I'm just gonna try my best. But I think it's gonna be a while until like I can sing it good. Seems like sleeping pill is actually very good. I'm start to like feeling sleepy now, which is a good thing. This is a song from Honkai Third. I'll look at it. I'll look at it. Okay, I'll take a break for a bit then. I'll take a break. A bit. Just a bit. Can I sing like one song? Just for fun. As much as I want to like, I want to sing cinema, but I cannot sing it. It's so fast. So fast. And I listen to like, what is it called? The one that like Schneider was like releasing. He's like one of a Thai VTuber from Algorithm Project, and he was releasing like what is it called? The Thai version of like I don't know Simika, and it's so good, so nice. I wish I was like low key want to sing like a Thai version of the lyric as well. It's like so nice. They did it so good. So I'm like, you know what? Maybe one day I'll sing it. Maybe one day I'll sing it. But for now, I'm just gonna. I'm actually like super sleepy. Like holy fuck. Maybe I should actually like sleeping. Maybe this is actually might be a good idea for me to like. Let me see like what song I can. I'm just trying to like sing anything, but it's just like not what is it called? Not September. That song just like leave like rent free in my head now. I'll sing Thai song then. yesterday was like we sing September, and it's like it was like in my head like so long. Can I request Ji Hoi? It's not Ji Hoi. Okay. ฝันดีครับก็คุณขอแต่จีหอยอ่ะผมก็ต้องเดาว่าเป็นจีหอยหรือเปล่าทาร์กเซฟ8นี่คือจริงๆคือเสร็จไป2แล้วจริงๆเหลือตอนนี้เหลือ5แต่ว่าขอพักแป๊บนึงลองเล่น ถ้ามัน8-2นะครับผมพูดผิดผมทำเสร็จไป3ก็ผมพูดผิดแม่เอาทุกดอกเลยเล่นทุกดอกเลยก็ ใจเย็นพวกคุณก็ดีจังเลยผมง่วงแล้วผมก็เบอร์บ้างแล้วผมบอกแล้วผมเพิ่งกินยานอนหลับไปผมรอให้มันง่วงผมก็จะไปนอนแล้วเนี่ยไม่ร้องแล้วไอ้เหี้ยทำงานต่อก็ได้So focus on the attention section. Accessory. Oh. ก็น่าจะไม่ยากเท่าไหร่ this? What is this? Dun 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 dun. Ting go yeah. I just feel like usually like because I feel like it's just like a lot of change in the channel, I guess. So I guess like probably maybe because I feel like I want to like slowly doing things my way, so I'm kind of just slowly turning into more like I'll do it as how I want it, so I don't feel bad about it later or something like that. You know what I mean? Kind of oh, too loud. Sorry. Okay. So I was kind of like there's like change like here and there, like on the stream a lot of times. And one of the things that I like talk a lot about like it is that it's because how to say, I just feel like I want to do things like as like the way I like it. Like sometimes I'll say it like this, like I have a lot of things that I kind of just personally like I really don't like it that much, you know what I mean? Kind of sometimes like I say like a redeem, for example. So a lot of people, I mean like I got a lot of, because like it's not normal on Twitch for like for a channel to don't have a redeem at all, something like that. So like from time to time I think like I got people was like just come to the stream and just ask like Pookan like why you don't have like this redeem, that redeem. I was like, if I respond in like the more like like the direct way, I would just say like, you know what, like I mean like there's a channel that have that, so like if you don't like it you don't need to watch it. It's kind of like that, like maybe I'm becoming more bitchy about it, but at the same time I'm just feeling like if I don't like it, I'm not gonna like trying to pretend to like it, I'm just gonna be like, if I don't like it, then like just likeไม่คือบ่นเฉยๆคือเราไม่ได้อะไรเว้ยเราแค่อยากบ่นเพราะแบบแต่ถ้าไม่อยากให้บ่นก็ไม่บ่นก็ได้ ขอโทษ I mean, no. I mean, like, basically, it's like this, kind of after all, it's understandable about, you know, like whether I love her. Hello Gerald, welcome to the stream. สวัสดีครับผม thank you for the messages. Welcome to the stream. So what I'm talking is kind of like this, like when I first starting my channel, right, I'm looking at things like in a like a kind of like a broad perspective. I look at it like a, you know, like what would be better, something like that. And then when I first started, I think it's because of you know, like I feel like I'm not that good of a talker myself. So to have like something that, you know, like help with the interaction, help like people, you know, like do things is kind of it's kind of like a good thing to have. So that's why like when I first like doing like live stream, I have like, you know, I'm just kind of oh yeah, you know, I'm gonna like put so much thing in the redeem because it's fun, you know. But then like slowly over time, I think I feel like especially after the re-debut, I want to have like a genuine like connections with like the people that I talk with, you know. This is just my feeling, like, you know, like don't take it personally, but it's more like I want to have like an actual conversation with my viewers instead of like they're like redeeming like, you know, like redeeming like have like a bat on my head or some shit like that. You know what I mean? That's just my feelings. Like I know that this is not probably like not something that everyone likes to do, or probably like not something that everyone was like favor, but I love that we can just, you know, kind of like have like a genuine like kind of a sit down and just like talk conversation, because at the end of the day I feel like chaoticness for me doesn't need to have like redeems to make it happen. You can just talk about like something and it become like chaotic. It doesn't need to be induced by like, you know, like some other stuff. And if you guys like know me from, you know, like about want to just do it. No, I already do it. This is not that I'm thinking, I already do it. I just talk about like kind of like a retrospective, you know. It's more like เหมือนคือไม่ใช่ว่าแบบบ่นเพราะแบบทำไม่ได้คือบ่นคือนี้คือมันไม่ใช่เรื่องบ่นอันนี้มันเหมือนกับการแบบเหมือนแบบมานั่งซัดเหมือนนั่งแบบนั่งตกผลึกความคิดเฉยๆว่าแบบทำไมถึงทำแบบนั้นอะไรเงี้ยมากกว่าก็เหมือนกับแบบก็เลยเป็นการแบบเหมือนแบบไกลๆว่าแบบเล่าให้ฟังว่าแบบทำไมมันถึงอย่างนั้นอะไรอย่างงี้แค่นั้นเองคือไม่ได้เครียดว่าแบบแบบอะไรอย่างเงี้ยคือเรารู้สึกว่าเราปล่อยวางมากๆแล้วอะไรเงี้ยเราแบบไม่ได้แคร์แล้วเราแค่รู้สึกว่า because I think like I talk about this like the thing is I've been talking with like, you know, like the streamers on the like YouTube side. And one of the things that I realized is like this, like, you know, like people always come to me and just like, oh, can you have like 7,000 followers like on Twitch? Like that must be nice, right? And I'm like, I guess, because I didn't feel like having like it feels a bit scummy to say this, but I don't feel like having 7,000 followers on Twitch means anything to me that much. Because it doesn't reflect anything, I think. Like you can have like a fuck tons of like followers, but then like how much people is like, you know, watch you, talk with you, all the things like that. It's not the same. It's not reflecting anything, you know. It's just a number. It's just a numbers for followers. That's what I'm talking about. So for me, I'm like, I'm fine, I guess. Kind of not like I'm like super proud of it. It's just more like, yeah, it was there. At the end of the day, if I gonna have like let's say like if I have like 200 viewers, I want even though it's like this, like I appreciate like lurkers. What I'm saying, Kaki-kun, hello, สวัสดีครับ Hopefully you will grow. Just take your time. I mean, YouTube is not my main channel. The thing is, YouTube is more like vacationing for me. For context, YouTube is like vacationing, but Twitch is like my main channel for now. Like as much like as we haven't like moved anything that much. ยูกิสวัสดีครับผมโทษทีเมื่อกี้จะสวัสดีไปแล้วรอบนึงเขาคิดขึ้นมาสร้างเขาSo my thought is basically like, because I feel like YouTube is like not as competitive, you know. It's more like people doing something that they wanted to do, and you're just enjoying it, and you don't have to like like feel bad about it. It's kind of like when you're streaming something and it's like whether it's good or not or bad, it's just like ending as in like ended. It's not like it have a lot of different feelings compared to like Twitch, like mentally a lot different from Twitch. So that's why like low key I kind of like to stream on YouTube more, because it's not as like not as competitive as Twitch. It's not as like like lots of stuff, like that like Twitch is like very competitive. Twitch is like have a fuck tons of like VTubers over there, and like whether like you're gonna make it or not is it depends on like so many things in life. And I'm gonna be like super honest, I don't know how it works. I cannot still like figure it out, and I'm so tired of Twitch. Not that in a bad way, but I'm just like like I did talk about this before, that I just feel like I don't know what to do with Twitch anymore. I feel like I'm already kind of like, I'm not saying that it's not me that I'm peak, it's more like I hit a plateau of I don't know where to go next. And because it's like this, like my advice that I give to a lot of people, like when people ask me like what you want to do, is like you kind of keep trying, keep experimenting. So technically I'm still doing it, but it's not like Twitch exclusive anymore. I'm trying to kind of like make it not entirely, because all in all the thing is like this. Twitch is very emphasis on live stream. It's a live stream platform. So if you're not there, then it's basically nothing to you. You know what I mean? Like if you're not there in the live stream in the first place, then you're not gonna be like watch the VOD of the live. Like it's less likely that it's gonna be happening, and so how to say, the people that maybe like able to stream more, or the people that maybe have like advantages on the live stream, they will be like succeeding on that one, which is like it's like normal, not complaining, but at the same time it's like really tiring, especially for like streamer like outside. It's kind of a like how to say, I feel like the culture of like VTuber itself is more like, my feelings is like this. When I'm on Twitch, the way that people like looking at you is like they look at you as an entertainer, and I feel like majority of my viewership is like on that side. It's like they look at me as more like an entertainer, which is not wrong. This is true. I'm an entertainer, but what happening next is more like what is it called, like there's no like further connection between you and like the streamers, it's like so it's like, it's how to say like this, like it's on the hard part now. So I'm just like streaming good people want to rewatch content as well. I mean it's true. I mean like appreciating for like the advice, but it's not like it need to be more than that. Like I'm sorry for like it sounds like a bit blunting to you, because like you just came to the channel for the first time. So I'm sorry if like my words sounds like seem a bit blunt to you, but usually it's kind of a like it at the point that I am right now, it takes more than like doing something. It need to be something that like truly means something, and the audience for what is it called, kind of the audience for like the stream that a bit more chill, a bit more slow, is not that much in Twitch. Twitch is like people love like like the like crazy stuff, like high energy, like all this stuff like that, which is not wrong. I'm gonna say this again, it's not a wrong thing. It's just that it is meant to happen. Like it's just a competitive between like who can be more louder, or who can be like more borderline, like doing things, what I mean, like So I guess like I mean like even for me, if I'm like try to be like more sex sale kind of a content, I can like be like let's say so, and just do more like horny stuff. I probably also get more viewers, but I'm not saying that it's a bad thing for people who are doing it. Like they do it, I mean it's fine. I don't have any problem about it. But it's just that I wanted to like I wanted to make it coming from like the way of people just like, oh, you know what, like I like the content and just like coming from that way. So it's gonna be something that I want to try. This is like why Isakemo happening in the first place. This is the reason why I like, if you guys can see now, is like my content is like I still experimenting with like my content style. Like we have like a like a karaoke stream, we do like a zatsudan with a topic now, comparing to like what I used to do. I'm still kind of like feel like one of like the biggest regret that I have is that I feel like I didn't able to maintain the hype that I get, like after the re-debut like good enough. This is kind of like my biggest, like my personal biggest regret that I having. But it is what it is. It's already gone. So like, you know what, it's fine. I feel like at the time I was getting too comfortable, and it ended up in the cause of like, like I subsequently just like losing a lot of people through like that process. I'm kind of like, like, oh, just do it, and I keep it high for a while, and then like eventually I think like I did some bad move on something, so it's kind of just resulting in me just like it's gone now. So like, yeah, it's fine. It do be a sucky feeling. I mean, I'm not trying to deny that it's not a sucky feeling. It is a sucky feeling. It feels like, fuck, you know what, like things like this, or like chance like this, like they come to you like not that often, right? Like when it happens, and then it gonna be there. But the thing about this is more about like how do you keep the hype? How do you like keep the retentions? You know what I mean? So streaming in general is a very competitive market. Unless like you really love someone, I'm gonna say this, like, unless like you are really love someone. So like I'm appreciating like everyone here so much that you guys like still be around, even though like I'm not, like that active on, maybe like how to say, like not able to be like that active in like places and stuff. But what I'm trying to say is that like to have the people like you guys that like if I take a break and then like like if you were kind of like, oh, if we can come back, then I'll just like watch you again, because it's not a normal thing for most people. Like sometimes people are just like, oh, I like your stream, and then they watch for maybe like a week. But once you kind of like maybe like you stop or you do like something a bit repetitive, they're probably like, okay, you know what, I'm just gonna like not watch it anymore, which is not wrong. I do understand. Sometimes I do have like a friend that I was like watching for like a while, and then kind of like slowly over time life come to you, and then you kind of like we falling out of like each other loops, you know what I mean? Like we falling off like the loop to watch you as a content creator again. And it's like, it's understandable. Like I'm not complaining, something like that. That's why like the song like Shinema was like hitting me like really hard. Because like the part of the song itself, it basically just talk about like sometimes like your life, like you don't know like what are you doing wrong, and you wish like your life can tell you what is like what did you do wrong. But it's like it's not that easy, right? After all, it's like not that easy in the first place. It's not that easy in the first place. So, as long as I'm still here, I wish that I can, like try my best and doing something. Trying doing collab with popular VTubers, your model is so well made. How much more popular am I gonna like need to find? I wish I could collab with like popular VTubers or like who. This is like the problem that I'm having right now. Like collabing with like people was telling me like, yeah, like who can like do more collabs, and I've like asked them. It's pretty much like very significant, you know, like, I mean, who, like, I don't know, like, who will be like, to be honest though, like right now, I mean, like, we have Isakimo, right? So there's gonna be like a lot of collab on this side. So, I don't know. Like collab, and it's like who, I guess. What kind of people you want though? That's why I make Isakimo in the first place, you know what I mean? I want to have just like, you know, like a group of friends that I can always do something together with. I don't want to like keep finding new one and just like managing it and something like that. That's why like Isakimo was, that's like the biggest reason why Isakimo was happening. And that's why the reason you know, like those like agency VTubers that they have, and they can do like, you know, like an internal collab all the time, because the way they it's like the way that you do it is kind of it technically like you make a virtual house and everyone is like living in the same house, so you will get to see like interaction between members more. You will get to like, you know, and when they do collabs together, it just seems more natural, you know what I mean? It just like seems like more natural, more fun, something like that. That's kind of like, that's what I wanted, and that's what I want in the first place. That's why I want like Isakimo to like happening in the first place. It's fun to do, just like, you know, like to have like a group of people that you can always just like bantering with, something like that. Like right now we have like 5 members, and which is something that I was kind of like, the thing that we were talking about is that we probably gonna have like an application form that it's more like a you are like submit your interest in Isakimo kind of a form, you know, like we're not gonna be like actively like recruiting someone, but we will kind of like read what you gave us, and then we kind of see whether if there's like opportunities or like chance to kind of bring more people in. Like, if I'm being honest, it's more like mostly it will be people around us that I know, our like that we already know personally. It's not gonna be like completely random people. There's a chance, but it's low. So it's gonna be like, I like to see you in Greenie, but your streaming style is so different. I think it's kind of Greenie is a very talented like individual, like first of all. But the way that I like kind of praise my content comparing to Greenie is like, it's like very different. Like I do like a, you know, like a hush content sometime, but it's not my main thing, you know what I mean? Like I like to, you know, kind of I have like a good talk, like good fun about it, but I don't want to like get too deep into it, because it's I'm just like not there yet, something like that. So it's but this, I mean, but I do have like, it's like in part of my head as well, that in the future it's like, you know, when like everything was like more like structural of this, like Isakimo probably like not gonna have like any new members on, because as I'm saying is like we want to do it for maybe like a month or 2 first, and then we have like a set of contents or like a structure of content that when other people want to join a team, they have the idea of like what we are trying to do, you know what I mean? This is kind of like the part of why we are waiting for so long to like accept a new member, because we want to like make sure that people have the idea of like what is exactly it's a content creation group. It's not like a group that, how to say, that's why we don't call ourselves a team, because this is not a team. It's a group of content creators that want to do something together. So our main focus is like we have the style of content that we want to produce, you know, But then again, it's not going to be like a conventional like collabs or stuff like that. It's going to be like, it's going to be many things. So until we feel like we have a very solid structure of content that we can deliver, or something that people can expecting that this is Isakemo content, like this is something that like like you will get to see from Isakemo, something like that. I don't want it to be just like, oh, like we have a team now, nice, and then like people will collapse, right? And in my what the main collab content you think you would be doing is probably like it's gonna be juggling between like Totsumachi, which is like a Discord call, like a Discord call, talking, just chatting basically, or like or game collab. This is like probably like the easiest two. But on top of that, what I'm planning, like what are we planning right now, is a variety show content. Kind of like a bit of a role playing, a bit of a like have like a more objective activities. For example, it's probably gonna be like, okay, like teach Ash some Chinese word, like do like a Chinese word stream, or do like a communication, because like this, like we are multilingual, so that's kind of a part of the uniqueness of it, that we can play with a kind of a lost in translation kind of content a lot. Drinking stream will be happening more than you think, but I want it to be rotating between channel, like this week is like on my channel, because I'm kind of I'm just kind of like just like I'm the kind of like the first. Do you have any other examples? What kind of examples? I mean, like the example that I can give like the most is like this. This is not spoiler, it's just like on my head. So first is like game collab, right? So we have like a game collab, as in we have some games and everyone was like playing together. Or the second thing is like it can be like a SMP. It can be like a Minecraft SMP or a Project Zomboid server, and we just kind of like a take turn to play in a game, and just kind of like communicating inside a game, something like that. This is like the basic one. The variety style of content, it could be like a like a role play content. So let's, for example, like we role playing as a host club, like we just take turn to be like a host club and just like try to like talk with a customer, which is like the other members of a team. Or we can role play on the basic, like like kind of like a investigation role play, you know what I mean, kind of like I want to investigate something on you, and they just like talk about it. The other kind of content that we will probably like very likely we're gonna do is an off collab, which is basically like we meet in real life and we do like an off collab together. That's gonna be like something that like we're very likely gonna happen, but the sad part is like, because like Ash-sang is the only person who like didn't live in the Taiwan, so that's why it's gonna be like off collab like between like members in Taiwan instead. I was actually like low-key like this, like I wish that in the future, if we have a chance, I want to able to find like a more Japanese members to put in the team as well. The thing is, we're not completely like off the idea about like like the how each people like creating contents, but one of the thing that you guys probably like see from us is that every members of a team is like we making a very similar kind of content. Like first of all, is like we're not like a super loud hyperactive kind of a streamer. Everyone was like like everyone's like they have like their own chaotic moment, but it's not like like let's fucking go kind of like a moment. That is like something that kind of set the vibe of like Isakemo in the first place, is that we want to have fun, but it's more like casual fun. It feels like you at your friend's house kind of fun. It's not like a concert fun, or it's not like a like a esports stadium kind of fun. It's gonna be fun, but it's gonna be casual. Like it's gonna be like a more casual vibe that we like be giving off to the Isakemo. So that's why, because I did get like some messages, then it's not like a bad one, but it's more like people would be like, oh, so Isakemo is a Asian furry olis, right? Like it's like Asian furries only, right? And it's like, no, it's just that because like people, because my first question when I was like making this team is I just asked her like, have you guys like watched Hololive before? Do you watch Hololive? Like, do you know like the VTuber culture that, you know, like not the like from like a Japanese side, like you know, something like that. That's like my first question I asked everyone, because that is what I wanted to do, you know. That's like what I wanted to do. So not anymore. The thing is like this, like if I'm being honest, I think I'll just talk in this one. Originally I was gonna submit application for Nichi Sanji for like the latest one, but then like it's kind of like the same time that I was gonna do Isakemo, and I like the feeling of it. Like I was kind of like before, like around like a month before the Isakemo launch, we kind of like get together and just like, you know, like brainstorming on stuff, and the interaction with like between members that we have, it feels very nice to me. Like I love like what we have right now, because it feels nice. And if I'm being honest, it sounds a bit douchey, but I think that I have a high chance of getting accepted if I'm like, you know, like if I really put my thought and soul, you know, like if I put like thought and soul into like the application for like the Nichi Sanji that they open, I think that I have a high chance of getting in. So that was like that is like the part that I'm scared. I just, you know, why you are so short? You know that like I'm not only have like connection between like other like furry VTubers, right? Like I have like friends that like actually like in a VTuber company, a few of them are like working like under corporate VTubers. It's not that like I'm so sure, but I've been talking a lot. I have a lot of information that I cannot say in public, but I know what's going on, like from the inside level of how like companies like this work. So that's why I was like saying like I think like I do VTuber in like I passed the point of like hobby, like it's past the point of like hobbies anymore. It way past from the point that I just like do it as a hobby. Because like if I'm being like super like literally being honest, like the amount of like workload that I put to, you know, like kind of promoting the streams and everything is almost like as close as, you know, like when you, what is it called, like you actually like working like for like the VTuber company. It might be like not as much as the same, but it's close. It's really close. So that's kind of like my first thought when it comes to, you know, like things like this. Like, you know what, like if I'm gonna try like this, if you're gonna like try this hard, why not just do it in the places that, you know, like there's a spotlight that could shine on me, something. You get that, right? Like you feel like at least it would be like a bit easier for me to be like to be in a place that people will see the effort that I put in. So like technically it's like, yes, like, you know, like technically low key running Isakemo itself is like, it's kind of like running like a VTuber agency. Like low key it is that way. Low key is a if you become a pro VTuber, I really don't mind it. I mean, technically it's almost there. It's just like it doesn't. When someone say like pro VTuber, is like it doesn't like fully reflected in the term of, you know, like you have like a lot of viewers. It's more like the way you do things, like you operating like your stuff, something like that. So I guess like in a way, you know, just more of a how you'd see things, I think. pro V2 for me in a company. It probably like, yeah, like you can say that. It's just more like, if I feel like, this is what I'm thinking. Like if I'm gonna put like so much work and effort into like doing like this thing, like why not just do it, you know, like in the places that would appreciating your effort. Not, I mean, but when I say appreciating, it's not about like viewers. It's more about like the opportunity that I'm gonna get from it. You know what I mean? And when it's kind of like, you know, I mean, it's like this, like even though like even though people will say like, you know what, like kind of like, even though you're in a company, it doesn't guarantee that you will be what is it called, like you will be like you know, like you will have like a lot of viewers. But you know what, like one of the thing that I think like my part right now that I look myself is like this. I want to make songs, I want to creating contents. I didn't mean to like do like a live, I mean live streaming is a part of it, but I feel like I nailed it already. If I'm like being, so right now for me is like my main focus right now is like I didn't try to be like a better entertainer. It's more about like how do I introduce myself, how do I presenting some content that was, you know like that people would be like interested. Like I feel like maybe it's a bit cocky for me to say, but I still feel like this. I feel like in a way of, you know, kind of like entertaining people, or kind of like the way that like I talk, I like deliver speeches and all stuff like that. I feel like I'm okay, you know. I feel like I'm pretty okay right now. I don't need to like trying like harder than what it is. Right now what I'm care is more about how do I attract more people? How do I like gain like more exposure? How do I, you know, like all those things. You guys get what I mean? Like all those stuff. It's more about like that. It's more about good for you. I mean, and I'm not saying this as in like, you know, like I say this because like, oh, like this is myself, but I talk with, you know, like I talk with like even like a pro VTuber that, I mean, like if you say like pro VTuber is like the one in a company, and everyone just like who kind of like the amount of work like you put into like this thing is like it basically like what we do like every day on like the agency, like in the agency level already. Like, you know, like you plan content, you do like you arrange collab, you kind of like making assets and everything. It's way past like the hobby level of it already. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's kind of not in a bad way, but just, you know, just kind of because the thing about like this is why the reason why I wanted to be, you know, like kind of like in a company if I can. It's more because like you get to find a resource that you need a lot easier. You have more access to like, let's say like a songs composer, or you have like more access to, you know, like an artist or like someone that can help you like on the background stages. This is like the thing that I want access to. Right now I don't have one. The thing is right now I don't have one. I don't have like, you know, like those kind of access to the people that I wanted to have a connection with. So, you know, like until like the data I can have like access to, you know, like but you have some connection already. I mean, like I do, but it's not enough. There's like, because like there's like basically in the world of VTubing, right? If you are, let's say like this, like if you are someone, because the thing is when you're doing like dealing, or you're contacting someone in the VTuber side, let's say like this, if they would be accepting to work with you, everything in VTuber industry from the perspective of a people who can kind of like doing commissions and stuff, is all like a business contract. It's a business contract. You know what I mean? It's a business contract. So basically it's like this. they choose to working with you, that means that like they would get reputation back from the work that they made for you. It's not about the money. It's about like, do you have enough like reputation for them to accept you, to work with them, something like that. That is like the biggest part about like, you know, like a kind of a the VTuber, like how to say, like if you want to like, you know, if you want to like commissioning someone in like over here. That's why like a lot of this is a thing that I talk a lot about, you know, like it's not, I mean like it's not like sounds so complicated, but if I'm okay, like let's be real for a second, right? So let's say like for making VTuber models, for example, there's a reason why many of you know, like people that make VTuber model doesn't accept commission from someone who like completely nobody. And the biggest reason behind it is because when you're working for them, is you basically like this, you take the character that they give it to you and you use it, and then people will be like, oh shit, I love this character, now I want to get a commission from them as well. You know, it's more like a business contract. They make the model for you and you help them promoting their work. You know, this is kind of like a more of a like, you know, it's more like a long-term relationship between the client and the worker. So same thing, you know, that even if I was like this, like even like I have like this is all of this, but if one day I was like, oh, you know what, I want to get like a new VTuber model commission, they still might not able to like accept my work. This is also goes to, you know, like a video production, mix, like vocal mixing, mastering, everything, you know, anything like music related, everything that have like a thing about this out. If you don't have enough reputations to begin with, even though you're like really fucking talented, it doesn't matter. It's not about how you talented you are. It's about how much reputation do you have. That's what I'm talking about. Because it's like this, like okay, like if I'm being like super honest, just what I'm saying, like many like company VTuber, like many like agency VTuber themselves, they didn't even like sing that good. But the thing is like they have access to, you know, like the people that can like help them with like a vocalist, they can like make like instrumental version, they can do like, you know, a lot of things. They have access to that, and that's the point. Yeah, more reputation is more opportunity. So this is it's the same as like the way you live your life, you know, like it's not easy. It's not easy, and it's something that like it would be a lot easier if you are in a company, because, you know, like at least they're like, oh, you're from like, you know, like you're from like Hololive or you're from like Niji Sanji, then they would be like, oh yes, like, you know, you get what I mean. You get what I mean. It's just easier that way. So right now it's like, okay, I can sing. I have like one small YouTube channel with like around like 30 to 40 like average viewers. This is not gonna make anything. It's not gonna be cutting it, you know. It's a sad truth, but that's more like it's not about like the viewership, like because if I'm say so myself, like there's like many like a company VTuber out there who, you know, like doing the stream, and then it doesn't matter that they will have like more viewers, right? They're just like, it's like some company hire VTubers still even have like less viewership than me right now, a lot of it. But not to say it's a bad thing, but I'm just saying like it doesn't guarantee that you will have more viewers just because you're coming from a company. The end of the day, you still need to do that yourself. You need to like you get a head start, but it doesn't guarantee you the result. That's the point about it. So yeah, that's what I'm talking about. VTubing is like, so every time I'm talking about VTuber, right, the way I'm saying is like this. Ask yourself first, what do you want to do? Do you want to do it for fun, or you want to do it for whatever it is? You know what I mean? Like, tell yourself first. Please tell yourself first. It will make your life a lot easier in the long run, if I say so myself. it will make like your life like a lot easier in the long run if you can tell yourself first like what do you want. Like what like if you can tell your first like if you can tell yourself first like what do you want from this one, like what do you exactly want from doing like live streaming in the first place. If you want to do it for fun, it's okay, there's nothing wrong about it. But so what do you want? I want to be like, I'm gonna say it like in the most cringy way, but I want to be like the best VTuber out there, one of like the best furry VTuber out there in my own spot. Like I'm not gonna be like sharing a spot with, you know, like I want to be very recognizable in some term of like degrees. Like I want to be regarded as like, you know, like the Pukan, like the singer that like released like a lot of songs cover, and you know, like, and like he doing like his thing, and it's like he was like the one of the most comfortable. I just want to like be here and just like listening to him talk, you know. That's hard to measure. It is true, because like to be honest, I don't expect anyone that outside of like the circle to understand what I'm talking about at the first place anyway. Not to say like, you know, like I'm not like looking down on other people. It's more of a, is this something that unless you're like in this, you will kind of like see the perspective of like, what the fuck am I talking about? It's not like outsider, you know, but like it's kind of like this. Like to say, then that's good. I mean, like I'm always clear since the first place. My goal is like super clear since like the first place. พี่คุโรสขอบคุณครับขอบคุณสำหรับซูเปอร์แชท99 บาทด้วยครับขอบคุณครับผม because it's, you know, like how to say like this, like when you look when you are a streamer, right, and when you look at things like it's, you look at things from different perspective. This is what I'm gonna say. You look at things from a different perspective. When you are the viewer, you're looking at like one perspective. When you are not a viewer, you will look at things in the different perspective. So like, yeah, it's to be like that. I don't want to say it's like it's bad, but how to say, like people sometimes will be like, oh, like you want to grow your channel, then, you know, like just be yourself and like people will like you. But the truth is like, yes, I mean, yes, you need to be yourself first. Like, you know, like you need to be yourself. You need to like enjoying things as it is. But at the same time, it's like, it's not easy. No, it's not like, it's not as easy as just be yourself and people will like you kind of a thing. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. It's a shitty truth, but it doesn't work that way. You cannot just like, oh, I'm gonna be myself and like people will like, you know, like people will kind of start to like you and some shit like that. It doesn't work that way. Which is like the thing that kind of like pissed me off the most. As in like, you know, like, I mean like BU is one thing. BU is one thing, but it's not enough. Like BU is one thing, but it's not enough. That's a sad truth about it. BU is one thing, but it's not enough. Like it's a combination of like, you know, like so many things together. So whenever I say this, I'm gonna say it like in a way as in, you know, kind of a, it just because like yesterday someone was like come to ask me about like the VTuber thing, kind of, you know, like who can like how to say, like, oh, I see you like do this and that, and I'm just like, you know, I'm just wondering like how can you do that, because, you know, I want to like I want to be able to like stream longer as you. I want to be like do like this and that. And my first question to them is like, do you want to stream for fun or you want to like grow? Ask yourself first, because there's no thing in the middle. Maybe I'm too pessimistic on this. Is that a plap? Yes, there's a plap. Like there's no such thing as like a middle ground for this one. You need to choose between you want to grow as a content creator or you just like, you know, like just want to stream for fun. Because the thing is like the thing that I see at most when a lot of time is people want to grow, but you just use an excuse that you're streaming for fun. So that's why you don't grow. You know what I mean? But the thing is like, if you stream for fun, then don't expect to be grow. Like you can grow too. I mean like in some case it is work, but you know, like just don't expecting it in the first place because like you didn't ask for it. To grow the channel is there's like so many things involving more than just, you know, like waiting for someone to like come see your stream and like say hi. It's more than that. It's like a lot more than that. And I don't want to be a killjoy in this. Like that's why every time like someone come to ask me for like a question for like how to like be like a streamer or some shit like that. I'm gonna be like this. Like you answer yourself first. What do you want? What do you want? What exactly do you want from like doing this? Are you gonna like try to grow, or you just wanting to do it just for fun? You know. So if you want to grow, then welcome to like the sad side of the world, which is, you know, like it's not fun. It's not always fun if you want your channel to grow. Sometimes you cannot just do anything that you want. But I think it's like this. Like when I'm saying like it's not fun, it doesn't mean that you need to like force yourself to do things that you don't like, but you need to find something that you like and people will also like to watch you do it as well. You know what I mean? Like one of my feeling is like this. There's no such thing as like you are like this game content creator. Because people doesn't really watch you for the game. Like I see people are gonna be like, oh, I'm a Genshin Impact streamers, or like, you know, kind of I want to be like a rhythm game streamers. Like there's no such thing as like what kind of like content are you doing. It's not about content. It's about you to make that content interesting. But a lot of people will just use like content as like the main ground, you know, like, oh, I'm gonna be like this kind of a streamer, I'm gonna play like Genshin Impact like whole day. But then what is like the key point of like someone would want to watch you as a Apex, like as a Genshin streamer? But they cannot answering that question because like, yeah. So, you know, it's a bit of a weird feelings that I'm kind of I don't want to be a bitch, you know. I don't want to be like, oh, you know what, like just do what you have fun, you like, you one day you will make it. Like no, it's not. It's bullshit. You will never make it if you just do things your own way. You might, but no, like with all due respect, but like you need to be very skill based game. I mean like it can be a skill based game too, but it doesn't work anymore. Like sadly enough, like you need to be skill based game that you are like fucking amazingly good in like top 10 level kind of shit like that. Like you cannot just be like a good Valorant player. You need to be like fucking good if you just want to like, you know, like be a like you. I mean like there's like you can be like you can have your main game. You can have your main game, that's true, but it doesn't really matter anymore. Something like that. It's a sad truth. Like I don't want to be like cute joy. Like I sounds like, you know, like I sounds like a grandpa was like trying to like gatekeeping people from streaming, but the point is like it's not like that, you know. Like it's mainly just because like I don't want people to kind of like coming into streaming and then expecting things to be like, you know, like, oh, you know what, like I'm gonna be rich, I'm gonna be like well known from this. Like no, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. So yeah, like just saying, there's so much like, you know, like Twitch partner who like losing off their like partner after like a few months, and it's like it's just up to you whether you want to like keep trying harder or you just like let it go. But the thing is, I'm a sore loser. That's why I'm still here. ชอบการที่แผลบนเสื้อแน่นอนเอาไปทำเสื้อขายดีกว่าออกจะเท่เสื้อผู้กันแผลบ No you are not. What do you mean no? Wait. ขอสองข้างเลยนะ You're a good streamer, Pukan. I'm trying. I think like I talk with like my friends, right? Like I talk like with my like a Japanese like KMO VTuber, and I'm like, they were like, Pukan, like you know that you are actually not like famous, but it's more like Yoming, you know, it's more like, oh, you're like well known, like people knows you now, and I'm like, okay, I guess it is. So I never look at myself as like popular person. Like I never look at myself that like, because I don't know like what is like the point that I feel like I would like officially feel that I made it, you know. But until then, I don't know. But I still feel like I'm not trying hard enough. That's my feeling. I still feel like I'm not trying hard enough. Always feel like I'm not trying hard enough. Like I don't know how to be better at like things like this, which is kind of like the most like annoying things about me, like, you know. So yeah, life is hard. Just need to keep moving. Like there's like a streamer out there who can just like, you know, like playing Fortnite like very subparly and just, you know, like just, and you will have like viewers like watching you. So, you know, I feel like sometimes I'm just kind of like in the point of like I don't exactly know like what is happening, or I don't exactly know like what do someone need to do something. I know you have free. I mean, like maybe, but I don't think so, because it's like this. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to use like the excuse of like I don't have enough time as a reason why I don't get good, because I feel like it's more about like how do you like utilize your time, and like how do you know what you need to do and you do the thing that you need to do. So like for me, it's like I don't want to be like, oh, because I have like if I have more time then I will be better than this. Like I think that I have made it so far without, you know, like with just like kind of trying to use like the time that I have, and I don't think that even if I have more time I will get like to the top. But I think it's more about finding the right spot for me right now. My biggest problem right now is like, you know, no, I know like I come like very, very far, but it's more like I coming from like the different like stages of life, you know what I mean? Like it's kind of I love the feeling when I just do the re-debut. Like I love the feeling of like that month, like the month of like June and July. I love it so much. It's kind of like people were like expecting the content from me. I like the feeling of this, and I want to. It's a shitty feeling because like it's something that you would probably like never get it back again. So, one way is understandable because it's you just re-debut, so people will have like extra interest in you. That is like understandable, but at the same time, it's more like this. Like, I need to admit one thing. The power of me on the stream really depends on how much people are on the stream that day, and I hate it. I don't like this, and I don't know how to fix it. I cannot fix it. But my energy or like how much I can be like performing on the stream very depending on how much viewer do I have, and I hate it. I really hate it. So that's kind of like the the reason why like I try to find a way to have like a more of a stable like viewer numbers, because I know that my life depends on it. It's shit. It sucks to be like this, and I've been trying my best to like get rid of like these feelings, like you need to have a lot of viewers so you can perform well, so you can have like a bit more of a confidence in your life. But I need to admit that I've been trying it for like years now. I still have not find a way out. So the way to fix this problem of me is I just need to try to find a way to have like a more stable viewership. And I'm trying. I'm on my way to do it. I wish that one day I will find it, but it's like not this time. But the thing is, I'm gonna say like this. I'm not gonna change the content as it like drastically change as like what I used to be anymore. There's gonna be like no Pukan experimenting phase, like we used to have like a VR chat phase, and then like a B Saber phase, and there's like a keyboard building phase, and there's like I'm not gonna be like going through like midlife crisis anymore. It's gonna be like this, but it's gonna be like experimental in the content instead. It's gonna be experimental in things that I will do, or something that I will do like on the side. The content will still be pretty much the same. I will not change anymore because it's fucking exhausting to do it. Like as much as I enjoy change, it's really exhausting, and I feel like this needs to stop. Like I don't want to like do like that anymore. So experimenting for me right now is mostly just like content experimenting. Just like these stuff, trying to like see like how could like things work. If it's work, like can I do this? I'm just adapting into more like a Japanese VTuber like style of content like these days. It's more of a like doing just chatting, but just chatting with like with a proper goal, or maybe kind of like do like a RP stream, something like that. I mean, like I love it, dude. That's good. So that's what I want to do now. I'm not gonna like change like I'm not gonna be like super like completely changed anymore. But good news is next week I will get back into VR chat personally, not on stream. So if you want to see me in VR chat, you can look forward to it next month. By next month is like maybe like later of this month, because like I was gonna like be like I need to get into VR just for like my thesis work. I need to get into VR for the thesis work, but I'm probably just gonna like hang out around a bit first as well. So what I'm trying to say is like, if you will see, like you can get to see me in a VR chat if you want, but it's not gonna be on a stream content. It will be like a VR chat hangout off the stream. That's all, but no like VR chat on the stream. Okay. gonna lay on the chair a bit. You have 5 tasks left. It's 4 now. Did I have to buy a ticket? No, you can't. You don't need to. You just join. For handshake. I mean, it's not a speed run. I just like do work. But I'm gonna like lower myself into the bed now. ดื่มน้ำด้วยนะเธอดื่มแล้วครับ It's midnight. I'm gonna go soon. I'll just like do it, like do the rest tomorrow. If I can sleep early today, I can do the rest tomorrow. The thing is, I sleep so late. What tasks are left? It's just like concluding some thing. But I guess I'll just do it like tomorrow morning. The problem is like this, like I cannot sleep good for like, you know, like for the past few days. I have like problems sleeping. So I wake up at like 11 a.m. That is a problem. I wake up like 11 a.m. for so many days. And it sucks so bad. So if I can, you know, like sleep better, then it's not a problem to, you know, take care of home. It's not a problem to, you know, like just wake up, and I prefer to do things in the morning as well. I just like sleep like 4 a.m. and it's not even because of like doing work. It's just because I cannot sleep, which just sucks. So no, I don't want to do it again anymore. I don't want to like, you know, like be in another vein of, what is it called, like your voice so low because I okay, one sec, because I was like, yeah, you get too far. Okay, is it better now? I'm just like lay on the chair right now because like I'm dead. Were you laying down? Yes. Right now I'm just doing like I didn't do like thesis work. Now I'm just doing like Ash sang happy birthday text for Isakimo. So I'm just trying to like get this done first because like I don't know, so I need to like do tomorrow. We're gonna using me as a pillow help. It's pretty soft, Mookie. Stay there. Don't move. Don't move. Stay like there. I will take a proper sleep. I take the sleeping pill already, so I will very likely gonna be sleeping like soon. Don't use the pill too much. I know. I just take like one pill today. That's it. So that I'm like, oh, I use it to kind of like fix my behavior, fix my sleeping routine to like back to normal. And like that's it. Once I'm like get back to the routine, just like stop using. It's going to kill you though. No, I'm not gonna die from sleeping pill, don't worry. That's not how sleeping pill work. Like they wouldn't like release like the medicine that like eventually will kill you if you take it too. I hope so. Did you hear somewhere that like if you take sleeping pill you will die? I'm concerned about your medical ethnicity like so much. If you seriously like heard from someone say that like, oh, like if you take sleeping pill you will die, like that is like straight up just like bullshit. Like please don't believe that. There's someone just spamming the heart. Sir? What the fuck? I mean, like if you eat like if you take like a fuck ton of it, then yeah, of course you're gonna die. So yes, it was me. Moki, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Tell me. What can I do for you? Your credit card information. Okay. Carefully write it down. 66669999 426 6969. No, I'm not gonna overdo it. I just want to sleep. I didn't want to sleep forever. Bro, it's not the same thing. Don't worry. I'm also eat a concrete wall. Are you like why are you so hungry? I'm just curious. Like why are you so hungry? I need to know. Did I not feed you enough? I'm just hungry. How much weight do you have right now? I'm just asking. Is a information to determine like how healthy you are. You know, I'm not gonna like make you like, you know, getting overweight. So this is a crucial information. Good news. Okay. What is the news? Please present it to me. Almost finished like out of your fan art. Damn. For real. Is it normal one or is it like not safe for work one? Can I ask this question? I can't draw PP. It's okay. Wait, it's just number for all. Moki, when will you draw me a not safe for work fan art? Wait, you're not minor, right? If you're minor, like just forget what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm just kidding. No, don't take it seriously. I didn't mean shit. Just forget about it. Just forget. Never. Why you so mean? Why you so mean? What have I done to you to deserve this? To deserve like this kind of treatment? Have a good night, Kumaharo. I just want to ask, like, who is like the other like Isakimo member that you guys like so far after the debut stream? Like, what do you like the most like about like the Isakimo debut stream? Oh, fuck that day. None. Okay. Sorry. I'll try better. Cause you're all my favorite. Damn! Damn, boy! You made me sad and happy at the same time. Thank you so much. Get yourself a kiss at the exit. Can I have a mouse refill now? You can have my hug. Salty. What the fuck? I shower, okay? I shower. What the fuck do you mean salty? I shower every day. What the fuck are you talking about? Or is that like what you like? You like it salty. Huh? Is that what you like? Tell me. I can smell it. I can smell it. I can tell that you're telling me the lie. Like you like it salty. I knew it. I prefer sweet. I mean, like, you can be sweet if you have diabetes. That's the thing. You can be sweet as much as you want if you have diabetes. What the fuck I'm talking about? This is a good wallpaper. You guys are candy dogs. So if I doesn't, he does taste like sweet. Maybe is a unconfirmed fact, but it could be. There's a chance that it may be. How tall and heavy are you? My height is 175. My weight is a secret. My weight is a secret. It's okay. I mean, I'm eating ice cream. Is it made of a moss? I stole it from your fridge. Okay, I mean, like, I have more. More in the fridge. Yeah, I have more people that I store in the fridge. Goodbye, Chrissy Bear. Goodbye, goodbye. I'm a bit sleepy now. I'll sleep soon. Just like want to like finish this one first. Good night. I'm gonna be like a bit quiet now because like I'm trying to like finishing this. Please allow me. I'm almost finished it now. I'm just like trying to like finalizing a bit. This will be on the Isakemo Twitter. Actually, one more bedtime session and stream. It will come after the membership was like on, because it will be the membership only content. Unfortunately. But you guys like okay with that one, right? I mean, if I make like a, if I make like a, like the, what is it called? If I make like a set, like a ASMR stream to be like a member only kind of like content afterward. Because like, oh, I know, I'm just, you know, kind of okay for me. Okay. Can I give you a big hug? Sure. Thank you. I'm always waiting for that. Okay, done. For now, I don't have like any better idea than this, but I guess it is what it is. Okay. So far, just 2 left. I'll just do it tomorrow morning. The question is, do you want to hear me sing or not? Yes. Okay. Actually, today is like Ash's song birthday, so we're just gonna sing this one. Should I sing like with like that? I think like they have like a karaoke. Okay. 鳥乾いたくの夏の匂いが頬を撫でる大人になるまでほら背伸びしたままで遊び疲れてらバス停選んで空でも見よう時期になぜかくれてもきっと覚えてるから追いつけないまま大人になって君のポケットに夜が咲く口に出せないなら僕は一人だそれでいいからもう諦めてるだけ乾いた雲夏の匂いが頬を撫でる大人になるまでほら背伸びしたままで遊び疲れたらバスで裏で空でも見よう時期になぜかくれてもきっと覚えてるから追いつけないまま大人になって君のポケットに夜が咲く口に出せないなら僕は一人だそれでいいからもう諦めてる口に出せないまま赤は登った僕らの影夜がいて I don't like which part am I singing anymore. I'll sing this one again. เปลี่ยนเพลงเล่น-1นะあの日に渡した渚を今も思い出すんだ砂の上に刻んだ言葉君の後ろ姿よりかす波が足元を湯切り何かをさらう夕泣きの中いぐれ高が通り過ぎてゆくパッと光って咲いた花火を見ていたきっとまだ終わらない夏が甘いな心を溶かして繋いだこの夜がずっと見て視聴して I haven't seen this song for so longあと何度君と同じ花火を見られるかなって笑う子によりできるだろうか傷つくこと喜ぶことぐらいかなみとちょうど焦燥最終列車の音なんでやもう言葉にして君を呼ぶを見守れびもう一度もっともう二度と悲しまずに済む夜にはっと息を飲めば消えちゃいそうな光がきっとまだ胸に入んでいた手を伸ばせば触れたあったかい未来は密かに二人を見ていたはっと花火が夜に咲いた夜に咲いて静かな消えた離さないでもう少しだけくなわまでI sing like without like putting like effort into singing at all. I'm just like sing because I'm sleepy. 君渡した渚を今も思い出すんだ砂の上に刻んだ言葉君の後ろ姿パッと光って咲いた花火を見ていたきっとまだ終わらない夏が曖昧な心を溶かして繋いだこの夜が続いて欲しかったラララララララララララThat's like how sleepy I am like right now. It's like hello, hello, hi. Okay, one more song and I'm just gonna go now. Because かわいいね。かわいいじゃないの？Let's sing like something not hard to sing, I guess. He's too cute, I can't. So like you guys like when I'm yawning, just like This is a new content now. Just like who can yawning content. I mean, like yawn. I think like I like to hear people like snoring as well. I'll just sing A Garden. Shinima. If you're addicted enough, you can smell the yawn. You can smell my yawn. Does it have like a I'll just sing with him. Oh fuck. This is like just me like trying. I'm not guaranteed that I can sing this one yet, but I'm just like gonna try my best then. 始まったでたらめなシナリオの上でそれは映画のようなまるで映画のようなどこにでもあるストーリー間違いだらけの道のりだまるで彼らるのはいくつだ何だか良くないようなどこが良くないようなそこまで教えてくれよ赤型の妄想秘書の逃避行と勘違いの栄養ここもうしたしてんだどうしようこうしようもないようなこんなはずだならけなんてどんなはずだなってなんて思えば思うほど長くめちゃないハマり悪いような向いてない今すぐやめてしまうかそやないいつになれば主婦は主役になれるんだろうなHey, hey, 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 hey. 鳥が濡らるのは割ったり増えた荷物数えて並んだりあえて数歩の上にかかり責めることされる消すのなんだりさんずれかやくましりのかかりさんずれたかの地層作り始めるよりあまそうだなまだやろうこれじゃないハリ悪いよな向いてない今すぐやめてしまうばでもない帰と繰り返した明日に期待ししめるんだดำน้ำบุ๋มๆไปเลยจ้าもう小さい写真がどうしようもこうしようもないようなあの頃は確かにあったんだ世界大小ものからあったんだいつの間にか僕は誰もが突然ない始まったでたらめなシナリオの上で何かを演じるの誰が演じるのそんなわけがないんだろうまだこれじゃまだここじゃない終わりじゃないから向いてないなんか聞かけてしまうよほら大体いつもいつでもきっと主役は僕だけだろういつの日がバイバイ終わりは来るから話完成けほらかてんこ変えてみままに好きなように空咲いて映画から駆け上がった映画のようなストーリー Bye. Bye. You wanna hear like some song that I was like practice like in my free time? This one is like I don't think that I will like ever sing on a stream that much, but I just like to sing this song. This is like secret song that I will only sing like a few times. It's not my original song, but it's a song that I think like people didn't expect me to sing. Minasan, 今日の楽しいライブ配信に来てくれて誠にありがとうございます。今日のラップしたいと思います。では始めましょうか。Fuck it, but then I feel the nerve must have fun. More often people live like that. The real murder consequence in the ruins of hell get you to learn or then Kimchi, nice try stopping the motherfucking Da Vinci. Of human nature can stop the pacer. Make sure you ain't standing off while the slave first. I believe you, no one gonna buy this bitch. I believe you. Kill it in your literal sense. It better pretend everybody is there. Don't let them confuse. If you take my advice, you'll be killed by what you don't know. But I was saying that so much more is when I keep say so, but I know and so could you gotta go on your song we want to go dice the key. I'm not asking for you. Go man, why so fast? Bitch, ready? So fucking kawaii. She got say, my OP, you know the best, you gotta say, alright, side, to the keynote, so where it goes. That be listen up, it what you want me coming in the night for ya. 勝手にやってる時刻で反対じゃないからまさに up to exterminate you you dance anyway cause it's human nature でも楽しもうあなたの死の日までもし明日なんで来る What would you expect for the way you straight for it? Hey, you run away in the hell on your keyboard. Go ahead and be so. Got I won't run cause I'm a workaholic. This is what you like that. Take it so that in the street, so I feel disposed. Fuck. That don't really AOP. I really love this like murder shit. Oh, I've been I feel like okay, if I do it like without the word, it's just like it's gonna be like. But then as killer really must hate fun. But often people thinking live, broken lives and gun the real murder connoisseur in the ruins of hell. Get you to learning audience with get you to learning audience with the more that sell. Guess to my surprise, snatching life. Toda is a kitschy. Nice try stopping a motherfucker Da Vinci. Of human erasure, cancel the pacer. Make sure when standing up off my rives like first. Yo. Can I go like one more time? Just like on the top. สวัสดีครับน้องๆสวัสดีครับผม今日もラップしたいと思いますでは始めましょうか Fuck it まるでキルラー must have fun cause of relax and dance to real murder connoisseur and the ruins of hell cause you should love it all this and with the blood itself just my surprise flashing lights for it like kimchi nice try stopping the motherfucker Da Vinci of human erasure can stop the racer make sure we're standing all for us later just let it out there high five I see you no one gonna buy this bitch I believe you give us our hell in the literal sense a bit of pretence but the view out there no show no dollars the men and down to the queen of sayonara side and a super culture I'm about to see if this is because the jeans to live in yours and pack up and flee to the scenes like that so if you take my advice you can show and what you don't know but after that fucking say so good you know as though it's so means to go dice I'm not stacking my dream to your fair and I could mention that you just a gift bitch, murder is so fucking hard. On an email, right or B, you in the base till we get a mistake. Alright, yay, so they get the answer, so it goes. They be listen up to what you want me coming in the night for ya. 勝手にやってる時刻で犯罪じゃないから But it's time not to exterminate you Dance anyway cause of human nature でもそんな話もあなたの死の日までもう一度開けるなんで来るかだよ
what you expected, but it's straightforward. Here you're all the way in hell, slamming on your keyboard. Go ahead and be so, but I won't run, cause I'm a worker of the business, the leadership that take you so that industry for sacrifice. This business like that. I really glad you take leadership. I over need to take word. I could do it. And scream my own thing. Murder with words ain't enough. That was the past me. First class master G to blast me. He must have met me a master. So actually hung whatever that means. Yes, whatever that means. Come a little close. So straight.
I can't. I can't. I've been like sing this song a lot. I'm just like I haven't like get this part like actually nailed yet, but it's good. At least like getting somewhere. I hope. Yeah, cool. Hello. Okay, let's just sing like a normal song before like we sleep then. Sunset と輝く街の明かり体操駅もちして僕の時間とこの世界をトレード夜に沈む、okay. 終電で家路をたどる僕の目に映るガラス窓にいたのは夢見た自分じゃなくて今にも流れちゃ試しそうな夜降る世の中一人ただ迷っている悲しい人大丈夫いつか大丈夫になるなんて思う日々をいくつ重ねた今日だって一人東京の景色に透ける僕は幽霊みたいだ失うことに慣れていく中で忘れてしまったあの願いさえも思い出した時に涙こうしたのはこの街がただあまりにも眩しいから Last song was just like golden何千とあって笑いながら嘆く大敗的な日々の中あの日の思いがフラッシュバック奇跡は朝まだ昼くまロック僕の言葉を踊りのせらんだでも失うことに慣れてく中で忘れてしまったあの日々さえもそれでもまだ先へなんて思えるのは君がいるからねえこんな寂しい街で One, two, One, two, three, four 三線と輝く街の明かり対照的な僕を見下ろすあのビルの世界で死ぬのそって僕の時間とこの世界をトレード明日を呼ぶ失うことに慣れてく中で隠さずにいた大事な思いを抱きしめたら不意に涙が落ちたのはこの街でまだ生きてたいと思うから君はソロでしょ Just gonna I want one handbags and money's all the diamond ring Cause guys like you they all don't care about the little thing Now anyway 吹けれたわけでもうに当たってほいだって考え guess I'm moving on and I'm never ever turning back around again. Now I'll go higher and I'll go higher, and you couldn't take me down if you try. But I might that I don't think I should get tied. Now I can finally open my eyes. So that I say more guy, give me any help inside. Get you out my life, boy. I'll get ya. 私の恋なんで超過激捨てたんで Cause the fight I'm alright 君なし大正解 Get you out my life boy Oh get ya Get you out my life boy Get you out my life boy Get you out my life boy Oh get ya Give me the number. All my friends used to want me about you, baby. I thought that I couldn't without you. I got myself now. I don't know another. もう息も止まりときめきそうだな今。酸素の吸ってばかりと用意するな。I don't want your handbags or money, salt and diamond ring. Cause guys like you, they all don't care about the little thing. So every day, しっこいは順調で、全然牛きのちんさだ、baby. おい。I'm moving on and I'm never ever turning back around again. Now I'll go higher and I'll go higher, and you couldn't take me down if you try. But I might that I取り返してたいだ Now I can finally open my eye. 今までにないマシは Please you guys Get you out my life boy. Oh get you All the lies and every mistake, all the goodbyes and the heartbreak. 枯れきった涙さえの Break. It's Giga and Gira. You ready? Let's go. ID 暴落したけどR に N 化するスキルシェイクもう無理アイスをボロゲだけだ体のレッションちょっとプレスやってあげちゃ名前出た愛取り返して絶対だ Now I can finally open my eyes それ来世もかい君への返品さえ Get you out my life boy I'll get you毎話のこんなんで超着激捨てさて今までにない待ちわびたい瞬間 Give you out my life boy I'll get you Cause I'm fine, I'm alright 君なしで大正解 Get you out my life boy I'll get you Hey พอแล้วจริงๆแหละพอแล้วพอดีไหมพอเถอะนะกี่โมงเนี่ยโอเคจะตี 2แล้วเราควรไปนอนโอเคทุกคนพักผ่อนฝันดีครับราตรีสวัสดิ์พรุ่งนี้เช้าตื่นทำงานแล้วตอนนี้น่าจะไม่มีใครให้เลทไปได้แล้วเดี๋ยวดูก่อนว่ามีใครส่งไปให้ได้ไหมวันนี้ขอบคุณที่แบบมาเวียนพรุ่งนี้ไม่มีสตรีมกลางวันนะเจออีกทีตอนเย็นเลยสตรีมสตรีมนัวเห็นในทวิตก็ช่วยกดรีทวิตให้ด้วยนะครับกราบเบญจางครับประดิษฐ์สุดหัวใจถ้าเห็นทวิตแล้วช่วยกดให้หน่อย Hello that's what's about to end the stream but thank you for dropping in okay I'm gonna go now see you all love you take care ครับผม bye bye I'm gonna sleep like a dog bye